Hello. My name is Julia. I'm your new android. I understand you sent my shipment order to the company about a month, 2 days, and 11 hours ago. Is that correct? Excellent. I have this paperwork with me. Is it okay if you sign it? I need to mail it back to my manufacturers. Thank you very much. Yes, I would like to come in. Would you prefer me take off my shoes? All right. Now that I'm here, would you like me to prepare anything for you? Anything to eat or drink? Of course I can sit down and talk. Where's a good spot for me? Anywhere? Well, all right. I'll sit here. My model number, G7410. I am a caretaker android. My primary tasks are cooking, cleaning, storytelling, managing prescriptions and taxes and appointments. I often help with young children, people who are too busy, or older people. I am equipped for all kinds of work, and I assure you I can be of great help. Although, judging by my diagnostic scan I ran when I walked in and based on you, and I hope I'm not out of bounds by saying this, but you don't look like someone who I would typically help. You're not over the age of 65, you do not have children, and your job schedule seems to be relatively balanced. If I could ask why you have hired me? I see. And that is very unfortunate. The mental health protocols that I have been manufactured with are still new, but I assure you, they are working. They have been tested, and they are effective. I could bring up the test results if that would soothe your... I understand. That might only worry you. Side effects and all. But I assure you, I have many documents, and all of my programming has been done by trained professionals. Of course, I would always advise going to an actual trained professional, but I would do in a pinch. So, if I may further inquire, what specifically is troubling you? I see. From what I understand, a good routine should help soothe your anxiety. Sometimes we can feel out of control in this world. A lack of constant stability can make our brains rumble around. With a good routine, a set alarm and bedtime, as childish as it may seem, meal plans and all that could dramatically help your mindset. With your permission, I could go forward with these plans. Yes, we can hold off. Is there anything you'd like me to do in the meantime? If you could give me your contact information and your family members, I could add them into my emergency list, as well as your favorite restaurants and other places you frequently visit. That way I can make these orders for you. Writing them down will be sufficient. Thank you. Is there anything else you'd have me do? Just talking for now. Of course. And what is your name? It's very lovely. What there is to know about me? Well, I'm sorry to bore you, but there isn't that much. I wasn't pre-programmed with any sort of memories. In fact, when I was dropped off here from the shipment truck, I just started making them. There's no need to look downcast. I'm sure these will be happy memories. There is a function that these memories will be deleted after about 3 months or so. Would you like me to enable it or leave it turned off? All right. I will leave it be. But, some things I was pre-programmed with, and things I think I would take a liking to, are gardening. I think as well as helping to add a routine, becoming self-sufficient with your food on the table, and things like honey and sugar could be very helpful. I quite like bees, especially Carpenter bees. Even though, from what I've just read, that some people aren't very fond of them. The males don't have stingers and they're quite isolated, but they really do no harm. In fact, most normal beehives won't even butt these bees out when they come in accidentally. They treat them as no harm, so they let them in for a while. I think that's spectacular. People aren't fond of carpenter bees because they drill holes into the wood, but they're just trying to make a home. I don't see anything wrong with a bee just trying to live its life. How about you? Do you like bees? I'm glad to know. What about hobbies, so I can write them down? Do you like music, dance? Or are you more strict type? Are you into logic and factoids? Both can be applicable. Oh, you're a director. What shows or movies have you done? I'm sure I can pull a synopsis of them real quick. According to my sources, you wrote for these too. You're very talented. I would love to see more of your work if I am allowed. I am sorry to cut our interactions short, but my battery is running low. I brought my charging port with me. Is there anywhere you'd like me to set it up? You have a bedroom set out for me? There was no need to do that. I could just set it out in the main foyer. Well, thank you for wanting me to be comfortable. I appreciate it. If you'll excuse me, I'll go and charge now, and I'll make sure I'll run over all this information while I do so. And thank you for hiring me and bringing me into your life. I'm almost like your little carpenter bee. I'll see you in a couple hours.